Maybe you, like me, have a mobile phone. I'm lucky enough to have an iPhone and enjoy downloading the latest apps. I've been amused to hear about the Confession app, which can be downloaded from the Roman Catholic website. Very suitable for Lent, you might think. Lent's just beginning, and it will be 6 weeks until we celebrate the joy of Easter. It's a time to reassess our priorities. In the early church, Christians, or those who wanted to become Christians, took those 6 weeks or so to prepare for their baptism at Easter. And they'd ask themselves questions. Do I really mean to turn my life and my priorities to Christ? And if I do, what's that going to mean for the way I live? What is evil in my life? And how can I, with God's help, put that aside? How can I begin to live as someone who follows Christ and imitates him and his way of life? Lent is our annual reminder and opportunity to get back to basics with God, to rediscover the roots of our faith. And that can mean being pretty countercultural nowadays. Maybe those apps need to be seen in a new priority. More important than apps are our relationships. How can I learn how to forgive and to live as one who is forgiven? Perhaps I could learn new ways of practicing justice in my relationships. Perhaps there is ways in which I could do something for someone who's under pressure or vulnerable. Those are the kind of questions that help to develop and enrich our relationships, to help us to walk in new ways with God. It helps me to put my iPhone in perspective. I'd like to live by the old saying, live life simply, that others may simply live. Or as a former Bishop of Winchester put it so very neatly a few years ago, enough is enough.